Got it. Let's dive into a deeper analysis of Keir Starmer's first 100 days as Prime Minister. A lot can happen in 100 days. Historically, we've seen 100-day wars, plays, tennis matches, and even plagues. While some of these might be exaggerated, it's a fact that we now have a Prime Minister who has completed his first 100 days in office. This period is often seen as a critical time for any leader, as it sets the tone for their tenure and provides an early indication of their priorities and capabilities. These first few months are crucial, often setting the tone for the remainder of their tenure. Keir Starmer has made several strong statements during his tenure. When questioned about his former Chief of Staff, Sue Gray, he firmly responded, "That's complete nonsense." Starmer has emphasized the need to change the UK, starting with politics. He has promised to clean up politics, eliminating VIP fast lanes, kickbacks for colleagues, and revolving doors between government and the companies they regulate. He aims to uphold high standards in public life with a total crackdown on cronyism. This commitment to integrity and transparency is crucial in restoring public trust in the political system. For Starmer, following the rules is crucial. He has reinforced this message both before and after the election. He has prepared his party for government, and if they are privileged to serve the country, it will be genuine public service, not self-entitlement. On the international stage, Starmer has called for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, showing his concern for global issues. His stance on international affairs reflects his broader vision for a more just and peaceful world. This focus on ethics and public service sets a new standard for political leadership. Interestingly, he brought back the mention of sausages. Who doesn't love a good sausage joke? But jokes aside, Starmer has faced criticism and challenges. From winter fuel riots to his Chief of Staff quitting and a £22 billion black hole. Additionally, there have been pay raises for supporters of the right union and a cabinet visit to a Taylor Swift concert. There was even talk of taking down a portrait of Margaret Thatcher, which sparked controversy. These events highlight the complexities and pressures of political leadership. Each decision and action taken by Starmer is under intense scrutiny, reflecting the high stakes of his position. Despite these challenges, Starmer has achieved something notable. He has lasted twice as long as Liz Truss in office. This is a record in itself. But the question remains, how do we rate his first 100 days? Some people have expressed very animated opinions, both for and against Starmer. For those on the right of the political spectrum, their opinions might be predictable, but from a journalistic and impartial standpoint, it's essential to evaluate his performance objectively. This balanced approach ensures that we consider all perspectives and avoid bias. Objective assessment is key to understanding the true impact of Starmer's early leadership. Some believe that Starmer has achieved more in 100 days than the Conservatives did in 40 years. While this might be an example of confirmation bias, it's also important to consider political inertia. Some people are so entrenched in their initial assessment that it's hard to change their minds. It's crucial to remember that it's only been 100 days. This short time frame means that any evaluation should be tempered with patience and an understanding of the challenges inherent in political leadership. It's easy to criticize from the sidelines, but leadership involves navigating a complex web of challenges and competing interests. Personally, I think we all want our Prime Minister to succeed, regardless of our political affiliation. We want our leader to work for the good of the country. However, so far, the general perception has not been very positive. This sentiment reflects the broader challenges facing political leaders today, as they navigate complex issues and high public expectations. Public opinion can be fickle, often swayed by short-term events and media portrayal. Many might argue that great leaders are only recognized as such retrospectively. At the time, there are always controversies. However, looking back, we can appreciate the greatness of their achievements. In Starmer's case, some feel that he lacks a clear philosophy and a burning ambition for the country. Comparing him to past leaders like Margaret Thatcher, who came to power with a bold plan in 1979, or Tony Blair, who also had a clear vision for the Labour Party, Starmer seems more like a manager than a visionary. This comparison underscores the importance of having a clear and compelling vision for leadership. Great leaders are often those who can articulate and pursue a bold vision for their country. So far, Starmer has expressed general desires like a fairer society and a better health service. These are goals we all agree on, but what we really need is a concrete and detailed vision of how to achieve these objectives. Additionally, there is concern that taxes might increase even further in an already highly taxed nation. This concern highlights the delicate balance between achieving policy goals and maintaining public support. Effective policy implementation requires not only good ideas but also practical and feasible plans. To conclude, Keir Starmer's first 100 days have been mixed. Some see potential in him, while others are more skeptical. But the important thing is to evaluate his performance objectively and fairly. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more analysis and news. This balanced approach ensures that we consider all perspectives and avoid bias. The journey of political leadership is a marathon, not a sprint, and early indicators are just the beginning. In addition to these points, it's essential to consider the broader context in which Starmer's leadership has unfolded. The UK, like many countries, faces numerous challenges, including economic uncertainty, social inequalities, and geopolitical tensions. Starmer's ability to address these issues and navigate the complexities of modern governance will be crucial in determining his long-term success. Moreover, the role of media and public perception cannot be understated. In an age of instant information and social media, the way leaders are perceived by the public can significantly impact their effectiveness. Starmer's communication strategies, his ability to connect with the public, and his responsiveness to public concerns will all play a vital role in shaping his legacy. Another aspect to consider is the internal dynamics within Starmer's own party. Leading a political party involves not only setting a direction but also managing different factions and interests. Starmer's ability to maintain party unity and leverage the strengths of his team will be key factors in his ability to govern effectively. Furthermore, Starmer's policies and initiatives must be evaluated in the context of their long-term impact. While the first 100 days provide an early glimpse, the true measure of a leader's effectiveness lies in the lasting changes they bring about. Policies that address root causes of problems, promote sustainable development, and foster social cohesion will be crucial indicators of successful leadership. Lastly, it's important to acknowledge the role of public engagement and participation in a healthy democracy. Starmer's efforts to involve citizens in decision-making processes, promote transparency, and build trust in public institutions will be vital for strengthening democratic governance. Encouraging an informed and active citizenry is essential for creating a more inclusive and resilient society. In summary, while the first 100 days of Keir Starmer's leadership have been marked by both achievements and challenges, it is essential to adopt a comprehensive and balanced approach in evaluating his performance. Considering the broader context, the complexities of governance, and the long-term impact of his policies will provide a more nuanced and accurate assessment. The journey of leadership is ongoing, and the ultimate measure of Starmer's success will be determined by his ability to address pressing issues, inspire positive change, and uphold the values of integrity and public service. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to like and subscribe for insightful analysis and news. As we move forward, it's essential to keep in mind the broader implications of Starmer's policies on the UK's role in the global arena. His decisions on foreign policy, trade, and international cooperation will shape the UK's relationships with other countries and its position on the world stage. Starmer's approach to these issues will need to balance national interests with global responsibilities, promoting peace, stability, and prosperity both at home and abroad. Finally, let's not overlook the importance of environmental sustainability in Starmer's agenda. Addressing climate change and promoting sustainable practices are critical for the future well-being of the planet and future generations. Starmer's commitment to green policies and initiatives will be a key factor in assessing his leadership and legacy. These efforts will require collaboration and innovation, engaging all sectors of society in the pursuit of a more sustainable and resilient future. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more analysis and news.